Right, if I can bloody find half my team, that'd be nice. But it's been a while since I've played, so you'll be scattered around all the PC boxes somewhere. Oh, if I could remember where half of you are, that'd be lovely. Where the bloody... Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. Half of the stream Spinda spends his time trying to find his bloody team. Screw it, I might just have to go for random mons. That might be the way forward in this bloody case. Screw it, that'll do. That'll do for that. And try you guys as double teams, even though you don't gel together at all. And the rest of yours, I'll actually want to check, because I don't think I'd have it. No, I do not. I do not at all. Hey, Neil there, Thumbstruck, welcome to the stream, people. It's still kind of getting set up. Oh, it's actually by leveling up. There we go, I've got that sorted a bit better. I am doing quite fine. You can, yeah, sure, you can be. Ah, damn it! You can be in the first team battle. We're just waiting for some more people to kind of turn up at the moment. And the other thing I'm also doing at the moment is trying to figure out how to get discharge on this Ampharos, and hopefully this is the way forward to do that. Yes, I'd like you... What? Oh, don't tell me I'm out of heart skills. Damn it. Oh well. That's annoying. I wish I knew where the discharge TM is, but looks like they're getting that knocked on the head. But yeah, I'm doing alright at the moment. Just got a random team together, and well, to be fair, it's just going to be random teams, to be completely fair. It's just going to be using a lot of Pokémon I have not used in a while. I just want to use in general because, you know, it's been a while since I've really played Pokémon. I'm getting back into it, I just needed a bit of break. I've been on a game called Stellaris a lot. So that is unfortunately where most of my time has been held up. But yeah, once some more people get here, we can have some team battles, we can have some free-for-alls, double battles, all that good stuff. We can just mainly get on with it from there. I'm going to actually have to chuck a few items around. Oh, there's my bannerite. I was wondering why on earth you're holding that. Yeah, as I say, everything's still kind of getting set up. If I can just remember where everything is half the bloody time. It's a case of when you get that, well, I'd say this many Pokemon, it's hard to keep track of them, but I never have been the best at keeping track of things. I'll always admit that. Where's my bloody choice scarf? It is such a pain trying to find things. It's starting to become a really common trend at the start of the stream. I try and find bloody everything. Oh. Hey Pokemon Master, welcome to the stream, buddy. Just still getting everything set up. I can't find it. I don't think I've got the discharge TM, and I've got no bloody clue where it is. I haven't even got any damn heart scales either, which is the biggest pain in the backside of all of this. And is that any of it there? No, I'm not going to start bloody shivering now. Oh, I wish the weather in England wasn't awful. Oh, nice one with the shiny Charmander. It's a shame it isn't what you want, but shiny is always good. Yeah, Pokemon Master, if you don't mind, if you've got a spare heart skill, that would help. Then I can set that the Ampharos up for that little plan we've got later on. to see if it actually works. But if we do have 3 people here now, we can possibly do a team battle. Maybe if Pokemon Master, Mew and Thunderstruck's still here, because apparently there's 3 watching, so there's enough people who can get a couple of battles underway. I think that's the teams I'm going to be using. Yeah, mainly just random mons, but the cool mons nonetheless. So we can certainly stick with that. Sure, Pokemon Master, that's going to help a lot. Yeah, it is a pain to get everything set up, but it's, you know, it's something that's got to happen. Yeah, we'll see how many people turn up to these. So I have not been streaming as much and stuff lately. Cool. Mainly because of work, being too tired, and mainly because the summers, well, as close as we get to summer is happening in England, so I am out and about. You know, if I'm going to trade a random mod, I'll need to be near the PC so I can grab it, etc, etc. But yeah, it is going to be it should be an interesting stream, this, as I say. It's just mainly 3-4 battles. I don't really do single battles anymore. Just going to look, well, it's not even a case I'm losing battles or anything, it's just a case of, God, everyone's using stall teams. I mean, I'm one to talk, I do use a bit of stall, but it's like, versus the team and just everything had toxic, everything was stalled to the max, and just, definition of not so fun. Pokemon Master's going to be 5 minutes, right, that's no problem. I'm actually going to quickly check something while I'm here, and I'm going to really not lean on the table because it shakes it round all over the joint. Must admit, I can't even tell the difference between the regular unknown and the shiny unknown. They look the same to me. I think there's a slight of tint of purple on one of them. I could be wrong. Who we got online? I've got Sebi and Mew online. Actually check on who's on the passers-by. No, don't want to trade, unfortunately in the middle of a stream. I must admit, people are still as stubborn as ever on the passers-by. Do you want to trade? No. Do you want to trade? No. Do you want to trade? Well, I've said no 3 times. What really makes you think the 4th time's going to be any different? Instantly forgot the teams I'm rocking. Oh well. No wonder I can't see the chat. My bloody microphone's in the way. Oh, gone, that's better. Wait for monsoon. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I want to try and make some new mons myself, but it's a case of never getting time. Never getting time, which is a bloody shame. Mind you, Sun and Moon coming out. Really looking forward to some of the stuff from Sun and Moon. There's going to be some good stuff there. That Yangoose looks interesting. That ability strike out when anything switches into it, it does double damage to it. So I wonder if they're trying to stop the metagame being so switchy, but on the other hand, that's kind of the deal with Pokemon, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to say the least. Man, even the bug type looks pretty interesting. Just the love disc refusing to get the love heart. It is annoying that. Yeah, it's still the same kind of thing. People just spamming you to death, especially giveaways. I just did Torkoal giveaway. I've read some like 5 IV Torkoals and people were just spamming as that. I'm like, bloody hell. That's why I'm probably not going to do many giveaways in the future, because it's just like, oh, well, it's not I can't stand the spam, it's just a bit annoying when you're trying to get stuff done. But then again, I suppose it's just part of the game. Oh, mind you, if I start getting back into the Poketube again, I'm going to need to get some stuff sorted. Hey, finally got the heart scale sorted. Nice. I just need that to chuck on Ampharos and everything should, in theory, be good. Shiny Genesect giveaway, bloody hell, people asking a bit too much. Oh, there's a Krabby with Sheer Force. That's another thing I've been meaning to build as well. Yeah, bugger, I just don't get time. I think I've got a list of about 3 or 4 Pokemon. It's in the case of, oh, I'm going to get that bird eventually. I'm going to get that bird eventually. Just no time, no time. So just send us a trade request, hopefully I can get this heart scale off you, get Ampharos sorted, then hopefully we can get some battles underway. See, I didn't announce the stream for 6, but I must admit, more people started turning up 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish last time. But I'm hoping this stream's going to be a bit longer than the other couple of ones. There we go. Come on, is it trade request sent? Don't start acting up on ATS. There we go. Oh, I don't know why I'm using so much. I know it's been a lazy day, but this is ridiculous. That's alright, Pokemon Master DL. One makes mistakes. Right, I'm just gonna grab a random mon and chuck it for trade. Cheers. Be sure to grab that heart scale and get things underway. Then hopefully when me and you two more Pokemon Master will just do that the strategy with stuff on Twitter and see how it works. Even if it doesn't work, it'll be interesting to just have a crack at. Yeah, Gorbis and Huntail, I must admit, I very rarely see them as Pokemon. Hey Anime Gallery, welcome to the stream, buddy. We're just setting a few things up and hopefully we'll either be doing a free-for-all or a team battle, that kind of stuff. So actually, I'm just going to see how many people are here now. If you want to take part in a free-for-all or a team battle, please say down below in the comment section and we can discuss who's here, see who's here and get the necessary friend codes if we need them. I'm never going to get this camera on centre, am I? And I need to do some hard skill session soon. So that's something to do for another time. Right, is the movie after here? Yes it is, excellent. Also, right, let's see if we can get anything set up or underway. Right, who we got in the chat? We had Anime Galaxy, who's just popped in. Hello, new person. I'm knocking about Pokemon Master. I've just traded with Thumbstruck was here. I've got no idea if the bloke's still here now, but we'll have to see. As I say, if we want to get some battles underway, I'm going to need your friend codes, I'm going to need to know who's here so I can start setting up. Oh, good stuff. Oh. Right, we've got Pokemon Master up for a free-for-all. Anybody else? I'm just trying to adjust that camera a little bit. Yeah, if you see bobbing up and down, it's literally legs are under the TV tray. And I do have a bit of a twitch at the moment, which is bloody lovely. Cheers, Pokemon Master. Okay, we have a new Pokemon Master, we just need one more person. And apparently we do have enough people here. And honestly, I have no idea if Anime and Thumbstruck are still here. Because I know Thumb, I'd probably already have his friend code and I don't see him online. Mind you, I can't remember what his in-game name is. I think it was literally just Thumbstruck though. Could be wrong though. If we don't get one by 6:05, or at least that, probably have to knock that on the head and we might have to just do some double battles to wait in the time being. Yeah, AOS Love TV is still knocking about. Mind you, they get ridiculous, they have like thousands of really subscribers just for Genning ones. It's ridiculous. Mind, I suppose everyone's up for a giveaway now and again. I know the stream's literally only been online for a couple of minutes, mate. Well, about 20 odd minutes so far. I didn't get any, when I posted the stream announcement, I didn't get many up. People commenting in the comment section and all that. It depends how busy people are and all that. As I say, I don't stream as regular as I used to be, so unfortunately you have to assume you're going to lose a few people. Which is a shame, but there'll be knock-up later. There'll be the knock-up later on, or the next one, I suppose. Because I did say this one was starting later. Yeah, Pokemon Master, I think they're just going to have a doubles battle. Not really a good doubles team, I must admit. But then on, I suppose we'll give it a go. I don't think this team will do very well, it's just a bunch of random Mottons. I know what my doubles team I've been using recently is with Morwell and all that, but I know I had an older one. But like hell can I remember what I used to use on it. Oh, hey D-Claw, welcome to the stream, buddy. We're actually just looking for one more person, Dragonclaw, if you want to jump into a free-for-all match, if you can get online and all that. I wouldn't complain about gimmicky. Sometimes gimmicky sets work surprisingly well. I mean, I was using a Torkoal set and that was pretty effective. Okay, yeah, so we've got D-Claw. D-Claw, if you want to pop online, give us your in-game name. I might need your friend code again. I don't know, as I say, it's been a while since I've seen you, so God knows that I've still got your friend code or not. But if you pop online, we can get hopefully a free-for-all sorted. Sorry about cancelling that double match there, Pokemon Master. It's just, obviously, with there's people there on the stream, I'll get a free-for-all link. I prefer, you know, more people interacting on the stream, the better, I suppose. Mind you, I need a new doubles team. I need to base it around a new one. I want to make it doubles team around Mega Bayonet. I don't see Mega Bayonet too often. It would be quite a good set. Like Mega Bayonet, at least it does get Prankster, but it can obviously do quite a bit of damage as well. I don't think it'd be the main centre of your team though. It'd be like the epic support. You need a really good one that can function on its own or something like that. Both are uncommon mons, Golduck and Sea King. I mean, Golduck does have some nice stuff in it. The only rules I'd really say, if you can, try not to bring all legendaries, because it makes it more interesting when people bring unusual mons, but that's about the only rule. Yeah, I think that's literally about the only rule. And no minimise, no evasion moves, good god, that's annoying. I mean, some people say it's a legit strategy. I think it's quite gimmicky. I used to use it myself, but yeah, I realised, yeah, they're not very fun games when you just like sitting there, can't hit anything, and it's just more down to RNG than usual. So D-Claw, if you can just tell me what your in-game name is, because I don't see you online, unless you're Sebi, but Sebi's been there for a while. Yeah, the 6 Delphox team, that was Grayson, that was a pretty funny one. The Delphox army. Oh yeah, the 5 crits on his poor Polygon. He just, oh, I was so unlucky that match. I remember that move. It's just, minimise is such a pain. That's why I like small gun rules. I think that's a whole other rant for another day. But anyway, Dragon Claw, if you can drop me your in-game name and friend code and all that, it's got the sooner we can get a battle on, the better. I mean, yeah, as I say, if anything, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, as you know. If anything, I've been mainly watching a lot of Yokai Watch and playing a lot of Stellaris. I must admit, the Stellaris is a pretty decent game. It's the kind of break I needed, but I say I'm getting a bit back into Pokemon just in preparation for Sun and Moon now, really. So I just don't end up jumping in the competitiveness for that, just getting mauled, essentially. I was thinking of having a break until Sun and Moon. But then as soon as you get back into Sun and Moon, it's going to be like you're just not ready for the meta game and you're going to get absolutely minced. Be fun doing a full Gen 7 team. Hopefully there's enough mons in Gen 7 to do a variety team. It'll be interesting to see how the competitive turns out. So Dragon Claw, I'm going to need you to hurry up with your friend code and getting online, because if you're not in there by, let's say 13 minutes past here, I am going to have to give Pokemon Masters double battle, because I can't have the bloody stream too stagnant. Because it has just been kind of sitting here for half an hour now. Yeah, Zygarde's looking to be pretty damn nasty. So there's the 2 forms in it between the dog looking one and the bulky looking one. It's going to be 2 quite interesting things to fight. And you know you can have a full Zygarde like in singles, you know, all 3 kind of forms sort of thing, so that's going to be annoying. But hopefully they keep it balanced. Hopefully they keep it balanced. Because if they get it too gimmicky and make Legends too powerful all the time, I think they're just going to end up putting people off in general. Or that it's going to be, you're going to have to be kind of confined to ratings battles. And if that's the case, that is not going to be too fun. Right, actually Pokemon Master, I'll just give you your doubles battle because Mew's had to go now, so hopefully by the time we've had a battle things are a bit more organised. Is that okay, mate? Hopefully it'll give time for me to get back and decode to get his teams organised. Right. I want to bring them. Only bring 4 mons. Gotta remember that. Only 4. Person Ninja seeking Talonflame. That's going to be a problem. Talonflame's always a problem. So let's see how it works. I don't think it'll work too well, but meh, good, let's go. It's alright, as I say, it's, you need some decent mons to back you up. So Talonflame, it's a good mon, it's just, Gale Wings, good. I thought that about it was just what to make it with straw. Well, do even then, flame ball and hand flame can be quite nice when set up. God, that's about the best I'm going to get the camera at this rate. When you turn it like that, it's going to look a bit off. Oh, a bugger. Oh well, I made a bit of mistake there. Oh well, live and learn. Live and learn. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I was wondering where you lot were. Oh, that's just a ninja. This first turn is not going to go well for me. Ooh, toxic. Interesting. I must admit, at least double battles do rack my brain a bit. Like, in a good way, it's like, okay, you gotta try and think one step ahead. Ooh, might have actually made the right call on that one. Focus sash. It's like my ninja. Going for the home claws. But unfortunately, I am not going to let that thing do it, because Ninja can do some damage. I know it's weird because it hasn't got the best stats and everything, but under a horn claw... horn claw? Yeah, horn claws, there we go. It can do some surviving stuff. Hey, Subbed Ghana, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm going to try to set up a free-for-all next. After this, if you just want to be in the free-for-all, please say it down in the comments section. You know, you all know the drill by now. Hey, Angon, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, camper can be fun, but as I say, for lack of Wi-Fi, it's kind of expected camping. Oh god, that really does hurt Mega Man quite a bit. Oh, I'm actually surprised I outsped the Sylveon. But yeah, that town flame needs to go. Hey Mia, welcome back. The next free-for-all is probably going to be, if Dragon Claw has his team ready, it's going to be Dragon Claw, Mew, and Pokemon Master, because they were here at the beginning. But the next one, I'm happy to chuck Lauren, Angron, and Sebri Gaming in if he's still knocking around. Oh, that's an Intimidate. Oh yeah, of course I outsped the Sylveon, it's paralysed. My friend code is in the about section of my YouTube page. I will give you it in the comment section in a moment. Oh, I just live. But I did double target the Solomons there. That is certainly not good. That helping hand could really make a difference here. Yep, Ringo did not stand a chance there. Ouch. Pokemon Master could turn this battle around. Yeah, Pokemon Master, you could have won this one. Actually. Ooh. Yeah, Pokemon Master, you could win this. Ooh. Then again, that paralyze could make a difference. Ooh, this could be close. This could be very close. Oh, it just hangs on. Oh, this could be Arcanine kill. Nope, Arcanine lives. Oh, I think I've just won this. I think I've literally got this by a whisker. But yeah, GG Pokemon Master, GG. Right, I will get you some of my friend code now. But GG. Right, my FC should soon be down in the comment section below. Dragonclaw, I'm going to need your FC just in case, but then the next battle, if Mew is still here, should be Mew, Pokemon Master and Dragonclaw, but depending on who's here, I will open the position up to somebody else. yeah, GG, that was a pretty good battle. I thought you might have had it at the end, Cam, like, oh, the Toxic's gonna kick in and all this other stuff like that. Like, I had it at the beginning, just because of a decent prediction on the Protect from the Sylveon, but if you'd had the, I think if you'd had the classic Hyper Voice Sylveon, I would have got knocked. I think I probably would have got probably destroyed there. But it was an interesting Sylveon set, the Toxic Snipe. The quick attack I didn't expect, but I can see how that would be quite useful, just catching people off guard, just like chipping them down at the end. But yeah, Declaw, once you have my friend code, if you can pass me yours just to check I've got it, then it'll be Declaw, Mew, and Pokemon Master will have a quick free-for-all, then we'll let some people jump at the next one. I think it's Sebrit will get the jump in, and Lauren and one other person. $846 wins, I don't think I've got that many. I haven't been playing that much. But yeah, if you're stuck in the countryside, well, then you're going to get used to it. Sheep, cows and cattle grids. I'm used to seeing people stuck in cattle grids. Even at LARP, there's a site you've got to walk across a cattle grid to actually get to the playing fields, and everyone, there's always somebody who gets stuck in. There's always bloody someone who gets stuck in. It's ridiculous. Yeah, 890. Mind you, I have been playing a lot of games of Pokemon, especially back in last year. Last year I played nothing but Pokemon. Ah, don't worry about it, Lauren. We'll get somebody else to jump in, I suppose. So if it'll just be a quick restream, then I've got a battle to upload, which I'm hoping I haven't uploaded before. I don't think I've uploaded the battle in question before, but we'll see. But then we'll get around to recording some battles on the stream Sunday, and hopefully I'm getting back to more regular uploading. Come on, 2 till 10. So I just had a battle against Pokemon Master there. I think we're just waiting on Dragonclaw. Under Kyla. I'm still going to need your friend code, Declaw, because I don't know if I've got it or not. Yeah, we'll probably do a couple of team battles, hopefully a few more people on up later. We prefer people not to use legendaries, but if you can't make a team without them, I suppose we'll have to let you chuck legendaries in. So yeah, I think you're going to have to be lucky if you get... Oh shit. Wi-Fi out in the middle of the countryside. Three, 4, 1, 1, 3, 5, 0, 5. Got ya. Right, there we go. Right, send in the request for this free-for-all now. go. Also, Sublight, I will need your friend code, and I think I've seen you before, but if not already, the usual rules are I'll need your friend code registered, and of course you've got to pop me a subscribe as well. It's how I get me subscriptions. But I'm sure I've seen you before, and I'm sure you're already subscribed, so I don't think that applies to you. Something out. I think we're just waiting on Declaw. Alright, calling off the battle. We'll give it a minute for everybody to get ready again. No, my Otic isn't a legendary. Pretty sure. Damn it, Mew. Right, battle. Internet. 4 players. Mew. Matthew. Dragonclaw. There we go. Awesome, let's get this underway. So it'll be nice when we can actually cannonly play free throws, because we'll have battle roulette, so at least then there won't be those situations where there's draws. Oh god, Doc, I can even minimise. No, my Otic isn't a legendary, you're fine. Oh, looks like someone might have some Megas from Oras. Remember, there's somebody using just normal X and Y, so you can't use Oras Megas. Which is a silly decision on Pokemon's part, but whatever. Yeah, make sure you're not using any hacked Pokemon, any crap like that. We can give that another go when everybody thinks they're ready. Hopefully the internet's not being strange today. Right, up. Yeah, this is not going to plan. But unfortunately this happens sometimes. Yeah, Angron will be on the next one after this. I believe you'll be with Sebri if he's still hanging around. Just sometimes you just cannot win. Look at this bloody camera. I've got it stacked up on like 3 Azumanga Daioh books and 4 Yokai Watch books. It's insane. Okay, are we going to get to it this time? Can I battle against the other person's party? Right, people, make sure you're not using any hacked mons. Because that's probably what's causing it. Because I'll have to have one more go and I'll have to move on to the next one. Because I know it's not Pokemon Master because I've just been able to battle them. So yet again, double check your parties. No, it's not you, Pokemon Master. As I say, I've just been able to battle you. So you're clear in this case. Right, gonna try one more time. If not, I am unfortunately gonna have to move on. So I think this is why me and Fordream have differing opinions on the whole genning Pokemon situation. It's alright, so I bet you can't hang around forever. As I say, we're just having a bit of difficulty setting this battle up. If not, we're probably going to have to move on. Anyway, Sebutan, I believe it's pronounced Sebutan Gamus anyway, the one who's just literally said back sorry. If you can just get your friend code in the description below just to make sure I've got it, and yep, we're not going to be able to... Oh, yes we are. Excellent. Meowstick, Donphan, awesome, that's... Hey, the Primate! Do gone. Nice stuff there. Freaking liking that. Ah, what? Ah, right. I'm for it. God darn it. Well, I'm gonna have to move on. So, Angron's, I think, Sabotage Gaming. Right, if Sebitas is there, can you put your friend code down? Unless I've already got you, unless you're Sebi. Then it's gonna have to be Sebi, Angron, and one other person. It's a shame because we did kind of get things set up there, but it just didn't go to fruition, which is a bloody shame, but it's unfortunately what happens. Screw it, I'll give it another go. Right, hopefully this time it works. Come on. Bloody hell, we've got 10 people watching all of a sudden. I doubt that's going to stay around for long. Since the fact we're unfortunately struggling to get a game going. Can say careful of ducks. Ducks are arseholes. Yeah, can I battle? Someone's using hacks. Right, I'm gonna have to move on. Sorry about this. But anyway, sublet guns, just put your bloody friend code down below. See if I've got you, unless you're subbing in the description, then I'll send a message and go on to see if it's battling. As I say, someone's unfortunately got hacked mons. As I say, you shouldn't power, like, as I say, I'm completely well, I agree with Fortune's opinion in some sense, but this is why I don't like anybody hacking mons. Shouldn't hack, you should be careful what mons you get, because stuff happens like this, and it does frustrate people. No, Pokemon Master, it's not you, as I said, I've just been able to battle you. Don't have any hackling. Oh, this is going very well. Oh, what a pain in the backside. Nah, don't worry about Lowen, it's just enjoy your camping trip. The closest I get to camping is LARPing, but even then you're not really in your tent very long. Except when you're trying to work off your hangover. Nope. Yeah, nope, somebody's got hacks. Sorry, but I'm not going to try again because someone's taking the piss now. Oh no, I think that's shiny Groudon. As long as I don't walk up and start stealing this stuff, Lauren. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try... this. Oh well. So it's separate if you're for free for, unless you're Sebi, as I say, you still haven't answered that question. Try that then. Hey, okay, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hey, let's try that. So, well, kid, if you just want to drop, if I can speak English today, so if you want to be in the next free for all or team battle, just do us a favour, drop your friend code in the comment section below. I will drop you mine after this game, and hopefully we can get some free for all battles underway. Because at the minute we're just having a bit of problem. Because I'm gonna have to see who's causing it. I don't think it's me and Matthew, because I know most of my mums are bred. If not, they've been given to me off a Lauren, who I know breeds a Pokemon. Oh, that's not looking good. And communication interrupted. My god, this has not been a good day. And I think that was Sebby. Ay. Alright, Sebby, no problem. You probably shouldn't have battled if you knew where you were going out, but whatever. Yeah, I must admit I haven't been picking up many of the legendaries that's meant to be coming out this month. I'd say I've just been taking a bit of a break and all that, but I might try and pick up Shaman. Because Shaman's a pretty decent Pokemon. So he's got Roaring hoarding ducks now. Yeah, we might as well do some team battles after this, because I don't think this stream's going to be lasting too long with all the difficulties we've been having. Come battle against the other person's Pokemon! Right, I'll check if it's me. Pokemon Master, I'm using a different team from what I did last time. So, I'm gonna say it is me. I'm using a different team, but I'm sure my mons are okay. I bred that Heracross, I bred that Tangrowth, Lauren gave me that Beartick, and bred that Charizard, and I found that in the wild, so I should be okay. Yep, it's definitely not me a Pokemon Master. It could be new because he doesn't make the power saving. But even then, I don't know the dynamics of that, but I still don't trust it for shit. Yeah, just cut out. Oh, yay. I just invited some random guy called Johnny, and God knows if he'll accept. Oh, it's such a pain in the arse I gotta do this. If people didn't fucking power save, it'd be great. But, you know. Ugh. I suppose it's easier, but still, if it leads to problems like this, it's not fucking worth it. For fuck's sake. Yeah, it's mute. Shouldn't power save, bro. But you're so lucky you're not in the bloody tavern. Yay. Unfortunately, we've got a bit of a lack of people, which is a shame. So I'm halfway tempted just to scrap up my old doubles team and just jump online, to be honest with people. You're gonna have to be careful, even if it's people off trade and all that. But yeah, I think I'm just going to set up my old doubles team and just go on battle spot for a bit. Try that, see if some people turn up. If not, well, it's a bloody shame, but what are we going to do? Wait, if I can remember what my old team was, that'd be excellent. Right. There's my old-fashioned team. Frozen feet. Battle box? Yep, let's go. Oh shit, I might give you a double battle in a bit, Angron, but honestly I might just wrap the stream up early because it's not went too well, listen. If it's going to dick around like this, I prefer just to get the video uploaded and just chill out for the rest of the day. Which I know is a shame, but honestly, I really can't be fussed with people power saving and shit today. Hit me only. I'm probably going to get wrecked by this team actually. The level 1 level's interesting. I'm probably going to get wrecked by this team actually. The way I've laid it, if he leads Venusaur, I'm going to be in trouble, but I can switch in a Doublade, but if he predicts that and gets a Sleep Powder, it's going to fucking hurt. But if he leads up with the Garchomp, I can actually hit it with, I believe I've got Ice Beam on my Wigglytuff, so I can probably either cause a lot of damage or maybe even kill it from there. But yeah, I might just do a couple of random ass double battles. Nice one, Lauren. You should definitely do it. As I say, half the battle videos on my channel has actually been your, like, either your ones included on it or you've been in the battle, so I don't see why you shouldn't start your own channel. It's fun to do at times. Just don't let it get too stressful and don't let it like take over your life, that kind of thing. But I get to a point where I was trying to upload as often as I can, but meh. I might do it, as I say, it's a long time before they get released yet. I'll probably not remember by then. I wonder if this guy's even on the other bloody end. Oh yes, I knew the bloody Venusaur was in. Oh, I can't really even do it out either. Shit. Oh well. I'll try that. I don't think it'll work, but it's worth a try. Mind you, I don't think this guy's even on the other end, to be honest, because he took the full 2 minutes there and he's not exactly being quick here as well. So this could be a pain in the backside. Nice. So good luck on your channel, as I say. But yeah, I'm probably just going to call it after this one. Oh, Focus Blast! Wigglytuff can just about take that. Right, regular old Zord. Quite interesting to see that. Yeah, I'll probably do this, and I'm unfortunately going to have to wrap this one up, because it's not been too well, let's be fair. And as I say, I think I'll get my video uploaded for the day, and I'll just be chilling out tonight. Got it to 1,000 link battles. Damn. Yep, Zord down. Grass Pledge. Ooh, nearly kills us. I mean, we can try for a team battle. I'll give it one more go, but if it doesn't, I'm really not going to bother, because you know, it's just been a bit of a shit day today. Well, I'm probably going to lose Wigglytuff next turn. Well, that Sucker Punch certainly came in useful for getting rid of Charizard. It's the Hitmonlee. I know that was another one. Gardevoir was another one. I'm not sure what his final mon was. Garchomp, that was it. Well, if he knows what he's doing, he'll go for a fighting move on him. So I'll try and go into a ghost type to try and save Kecleon at least. Right, yeah, sorry Neil, I'm gonna have to go after this battle with Pokemon Master Gun. We ain't got enough for a free-for-all, which is a bloody shame. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm in the joy, completely wrecking my team. Oh, Stone Edge and Kecleon, that does a kind of hit of damage. Stone Edge again, bloody hell. He likes to move Stone Edge and really doesn't like Kecleon. This Ice Beam's going to connect. And it's going to kill it off, nice. And at least I know Hitmonlee can't do his shenanigans now. And I think I pretty much got this one wrapped up. Unless he decides to do something tricky. I don't think he can, because I do have another mon in the back. Because the Shadow Sneak will do a nice chunk. Yeah, we just don't have enough people to do a free-for-all now, because Pokemon Master left. But you really shouldn't have been doing the hacking stuff in the first place, because that's what happens, Mew. Sorry to lecture on this, but it is starting to annoy me. Like, I've had me talk on with Father about this, and he's like, oh, you shouldn't go on about it too much, but yeah, it does annoy me. Stonage again, that's not going to do a thing to me. Yeah. $1,000 glint to finish it off. Nice. Gonna save that one. Right, that's unfortunately going to be basically it for the stream. Sorry there hasn't been the best ones, but a lot of technical difficulties which I couldn't help on my part. But as I say, I think the message of the day, just for God's sake, don't hack your Pokemon. Just breed it normally, because don't alter them in any way, because shit's happened like this. Because, I know Mew might have been the cause of it, but, some other ones, people do it as well, and just, this happens. Because of this, I've had to basically cancel a stream. And it's going to happen more often in Pokemon, because Pokemon, the company's not going to do anything about it. It's the people that's going to make a difference in this. So yeah, just honestly, take a look. Think, is it really worth it like this? Is it really worth it to dick around other people's streams? And that's about it, really. So, good night, people.